And although the law required no reason at all to fire an FBI director, the administration then chose to defame me and, more importantly, the FBI by saying that the organization was in disarray, that it was poorly led, that the workforce had lost confidence in its leader. Those were lies, plain and simple.
That was fired FBI Director James Comey essentially calling President Trump a liar at the start of his testimony on Capitol Hill today. Our senior political reporter Michael Putney is here now with attorney David Weinstein, a former federal prosecutor, to analyze today's explosive testimony.
Janine, thanks. David Weinstein, thanks for coming in. So how credible was James Comey today in his testimony?
Very credible. If I had a one-witness case and I could only call one witness to testify, I would want James Comey to be my witness. Sure of his answers, confident that he heard what he heard.
Yeah. Robert Mueller, the special counsel, special prosecutor, listened more closely maybe than anybody else today, got a wealth of information. Now, how does he get the president's side of the story? Because President Trump certainly wants to respond. In what setting? An interview, a subpoena? What happens?
He can invite him to come in and speak to him. If I were representing the president, unless I was going to get some sort of immunity on behalf of my client, I would decline politely his invitation to have my client come in and speak to him.
Right. Late this afternoon, Mark Kasowitz, who is the president's attorney, said that James Comey was wrong to leak the memos that he wrote after the meetings of the media. Comey, in his testimony, somewhat proudly said, yeah, I wanted a special prosecutor. I had them leaked to the New York Times. Was it legal for him to send those out?
The memos that he wrote that were not secure and not written on secure equipment, those are his, as in his own words, recollection recorded. And those belong to him. They're not FBI 302s. He's at liberty to give those to whomever he wants to. He's given them to Mueller so he can analyze them and see what's going on. If he wants to give them to his friends, he's allowed to do that too.
All right. Fascinating day, riveting testimony. Haven't seen anything like it since maybe the Clarence Thomas confirmation and Anita Hill.
That was a he said, she said. This one's a he said, and I know which he I'd like to believe.
All right, David Weinstein, thanks very much. We'll have more on today's riveting testimony by Comey at 6 and on World News at 6:30. Victor.